Hey guys, and welcome back to Victoria's Aquatic Adventures. Okay, so this video is actually going to be in response to one of my subscribers. So I think it's Dr. Krieger or Krieger. This is for you. Alright, so I had the question of how I got to be able to handle one or at least my Crimson Day geckos. Okay, so the first things first is the placement of their vivariums or their habitats. So the first thing that I decided to do was, sorry guys, you're going for a little ride. My dog keeps knocking into you. But the first thing you want to do is think about where you're going to place their habitat. So you want a place that's going to be kind of calm, where they can see you a lot, that type of thing. So for me, it was my bedroom. So they're on a desk in my room, and the same thing kind of with my quails, because if they get scared or if they hear a loud noise and they don't know what it is, then they can jump up and boink their heads and actually like break their necks and kill themselves. So I wanted a place they could see me a lot, to learn that I am their caretaker and they don't need to be afraid of me. That worked. So yay. The second thing is, the first month I had them, I did not try to approach them as in touching them at all. All I did was I just fed them regularly. I gave them the best life I could. I gave them water all the time, like spritzed them, gave them the best thing I could do as far as what they needed, without trying to stress them out at all. So one of my Crimson Days, and you can see she's starting to disappear a little bit. One is thundering. Two, she's a little hungry. I haven't fed him this morning because I don't want to be handling a full lizard for you guys, but she's a little upset with me. So you can see her, she's still right there, but she's not nearly as bright as what she was. And the other one's over there, all dark and gray. You can hardly see her, but she is also in the view. She's also over there. Okay, but like I was saying, is you just give them the best thing that you can do. I mean, I would dust their crickets. I will give them the soft fruits, even though they didn't eat it. I would give them little honey pieces. They do like the honey. They love the honey. So I will give them little honey drops. They love it. It's real sweet, and it's cute to watch them lick it. But so I would do that. When I'm preparing their foods, I would get the dishes, because I give it to my quails as well. So I would line up the dishes in front of these guys on my desk, and I would tong out the worms. I am not to where I can just hand them out. Like, that's not me. I don't think I'll ever be to that point, but that's cool. That's why I have a whole bunch of tongs, and pretty much anywhere I grabbed, there's gonna be tongs. But I have maybe about 5 or 6 of these things laying around the house just randomly. So there's one on the cricket bin downstairs. There's some up here, so that way I can grab whatever I need to. If there's a rogue cricket for any reason, I can just grab it. So, and toss it in a quail cage or something so they can eat it. But what I would do is I would prep their worms right in front of them, and you know, after about a month or so, they was like, hey, you know what, you feeding us the worms? I want the worms. And so that's when I was like, okay, I wonder if, because one of them just stopped hiding. They was like, wait a minute, she feeds us. So they stopped hiding, and I was like, okay, let me see if I can tongue feed them. I can tongue feed her. And so I tongue fed her for about the first week and a half. Like, not all the time, but I'll give her a treat, like a waxworm here and there, and I would tongue feed her. So other than that, we tried tongue feeding, and that worked out perfectly. Thomas, quit your tail, dude. And we worked out perfectly. So after the whole tongue feeding thing, then okay. After the whole tongue feeding thing, then I was like, I wonder if I can handle her. So I tried to, oh, okay, down, baby, down. After the whole tongue feeding thing, I was like, I wonder if I can handle her. So I tried to, Thomas, quit, you're messing up the whole thing. So I tried to handle her, and then I was like, okay. We picked her up. That didn't work out. It lasted for about 30 seconds. She turned the color that she is now, where you can hardly see her, the color of tree bark. Is right over there by that vine. You can still hardly see her. I don't know if I could point to her in the video. That is my lizard right there. All right. So she'll turn that color and I mean, I just put her back in her cage because it was awkward for both of us, and I didn't want to stress her out anymore. Other than that, I kept trying. So I would try maybe once a week, bi-weekly. It's not something easy because what they can do is they can slough their skin and they can drop their tail. Granted, both will grow back, and you're not going to have a bloody lizard because this is a defense mechanism built in for these guys. What's going to happen is the blood vessels constrict, and it's just going to leave like a really smooth skin, fatty layer, and it's just going to be like a stump. It's going to be really weird and awkward, and it takes a long time for it to come back and color back up. And it's not fun for anybody involved. It's not. So, the second best way, or the one best way I know to grab them, is don't go in just grabbing. I like to use the scoop method. I like to scoop them, or like careen them into the corner and scoop them into my hand, and then I let them do the rest, where they just fall onto me. That's the best way. We haven't gotten to the point where I can just stick my arm in there and she'll just crawl up. But I'm hoping eventually with time that's what will happen. So once I get her out, she will crawl up. The second thing is to read your lizards. Like find out what she does and what or he does, and kind of what their things are. Like I can tell you when she's gonna jump on my face because I can see it in her eyes. We're just gonna try to avoid that. So I'm gonna see if I can show you how I scoop her out. If not, then I mean, every day is not a win trying to grab them or trying to pick them up and cut them. And today I'm being real loud by her cage. She's like, WTF, Ma? What are you doing? I didn't reach in and clean her glass because I didn't want to scare them. So that's why you see some water bits and some poop matter on the front of the glass because I didn't reach in and clean it with a razor blade and everything. But I'm going to go ahead and try to grab them. And then after that, I'll feed them for you guys. And we'll do that. So let's get started. Let me move my chair. Oi! Oh, God. Oh, God. And she's gone. Don't think it's happening today for you guys. She's gonna run to her corner and she's gonna hide. Okay guys, it's a new day. Let's see if today she's gonna let me grab her so I can show you how to get your Crimson Day Gecko out, or Giant Day Gecko out. Basically I fed them and everything already. They're cooled down. It's a little bit chilly, so she may be a little bit angry today. I'm not sure how this is gonna go over at all. I never know. I always just kind of very careful when I start this process. So let's try it. Remember, scooping method, all that good stuff. So, moving the dog bowl. I'm going to go a different route today. Up there, humidifier. Big girl. So I cut my hands, and now the only way she can go is in my hands, and I have her. So I basically just cut my hands so that way she can come out onto my hands. This is the color of tree bark that I was talking about, so she's not very, very happy with me. She's starting to turn a little bit greener though, so she might be a little bit happy. She might be able to get a little bit happy. Let me close this up so I don't lose the one that I can't touch. That would not be good at all. Alright. Let me pull down. Okay. So this is Romera, and once again, I have her out. Let's see if she turns greens up a little bit. She's a little bit on the cold side right now, so I'm not sure if she's going to green up for me as much as I like her to. But basically, I can't grab her. She's going to have to do what she wants to do. And here we go. She's turning green for me. Yeah, beautiful. Hi. Hi, gorgeous. Your little feet feel amazing. I love them. Thank you for coming out today. Yeah. You want to say hello to YouTube? You want to say hello to YouTube? Will you say hello for me? Yeah? You don't know? I know. It's so cool. Why aren't you basking? You guys heat lamp? Heat bath? I know. I keep low on this heat lamp. Let them run off, okay? So here, let's go let you say hello to YouTube. Alright, so she's greening up for me slowly. But this is my gorgeous. Yeah, it's my gorgeous. Her pretty, pretty long tail, which is growing, so it's pink at the end. Isn't it? Yeah. You gonna come? You don't know? You don't want to? No. So if I want her to try to go onto my other hand, I just slip it under her chin. And then that way, if she wants to, she'll walk onto my other hand. But it doesn't look like she's going to do it for me today, so I'm not going to force it. But that's it. And so there it is. Me, you get to spend time with your lizard. Hi, baby girl. So the main point is don't force them to do what they don't want to do. There she goes. She's greening up for me. I love the feel of her little toes. Because, and like just monitor them and like what they like to do. She hardly has any grip on me. She's sliding because I just wash my hands so they're really dry to clean up for her. But I mean, they're really cool creatures. You can see where they kind of have like these attachment rings where if, I don't know if I can get close enough so you can see it. There you go. To where if she was going to drop her tail, you can see like the segments where she would drop her tail. But I don't think. She's pretty cool. Is she? Aren't she? Say hello, YouTube. Mama got me out to say hello to you. So I guess I need to say hello to YouTube. Say hi, YouTube. Say, Mama, why? Why, Mama? Why you gotta show off everybody? Because you're so stinking beautiful, that's why. That's why I gotta show you love. You see you? Oh, did you freak yourself out? It's you. So I'm gonna back her away because she's getting kind of scared of looking at herself. Maybe the thought of it could be another lizard. So that's fine. So the only other lizard I know is my sister. And so the other girl I have, Alpharetta, that is still in there, the one I can't hardly handle. She does have some areas like on her side back here, where it looks like, possibly when she was in the breeding area, like her skin sloughed off. So I don't know if she had the best environment in her breeding area like this little girl here. So it's definitely going to depend on what type of gecko that you have and where you got your gecko from and their kind of experience in the breeding area, where you'll never really honestly know. Okay, Thomas, back off. I don't need you scaring her. So that is, and you're being sniffed by a nugget and you're being bumped by a Thomas tail. So she's turning another log color, so I'm just going to go ahead and let her go back home because I also don't trust my dogs that well. I mean, they're still dogs. Oh, so you want to run back up me? Nope. Go ahead. Good girl. Now, so here is the part that's going to be kind of hard. I have to make sure her toes and everything are not in this little lid part because they will lose their toes as well. Nope, just like that. I usually try to make her run. And her toes are still there still. No toes. Alright. So, last that you'll want to do is you're going to want to sanitize your hands because lizards can carry things, of course, salmonella, all the other good things or bad things. So, before you eat anything, just wash your hands real good, sanitize them, and that's how you can handle your Giant Day. Start early. Like I said, I got them while they were young, so yesterday I did. I did get them while they were young. So start early. I still gave them about a month before I started touching them at all. Just a general recap. And then after that, I started tongue feeding her. And then after that, I was like, hey, let's try this. So just remember, like, almost act like you don't have fingers when touching these guys, just because you can easily get to where in the mode of trying to grab, and when you grab, bad things happen with these guys. Like I said, their skin will slough off, and like they'll drop their tail, even if it was just like the tiniest grab of the tail. If they're scared, they'll just drop it and run, because it's just it's a defense. So and now here she is. She's just sitting up there looking at me like, you got me out. Why? Why'd you get me out? But so that is that video. I'm so glad to be done with that video. It was kind of challenging just because it wasn't a one shoot video for me. I had to do it in like 2-3 takes because I tried one more time in between, and she just said, H no. And she ran behind her barking and didn't she pirouette? Yes, she did. Yeah. Yep. Sorry about that. He wants to be in on this conversation as well. So, let me know if there's anything else you guys want to find out. If I didn't clarify enough about them, let me know. I can handle my Giant Day Gecko. It's a little bit trickier to handle him. Henri he's faster, and I just if it's the wrong type of day, I'll have to get a lizard off the ceiling, and it's just that's a big ordeal. So he's so fast. I let him be because I can't be climbing up on things to try to get him off of things. Like it's, and he's fast. By the time I get the ladder set up to get him off the ceiling, he's over in this other corner. So we just let him do his own lizard business, and we keep him happy and fed. But other than that, I do have some projects planned. I think we're gonna move some quails pretty soon. I made a homemade incubator, so we're gonna see how that's gonna go over. I don't know. It was some stuff that I found around the house. I made a video. I think I went really fast. I don't know. We're gonna try it out. And well, one of my quails is taking a dust bath in his food. You can stop that button. Button, please don't. Button. Thank you. So that's gonna be one of those. And I know at one point I'm gonna show you guys how to make a cricket keeper. A larger scale cricket keeper is gonna be around the same price of $15 to $20, but it's gonna be enough to feed like these guys for at least a month. Because this is what I did instead of going and buying the $20 cricket keeper that is about yay big from one of the big box stores. Like, and I'll say big box stores instead of just like labeling out Petco or PetSmart. So or even Amazon, because they do those as well. So that will too be an upcoming video. And then just some things that's going on with like my fish tanks and everything. I think one of my shrimp are actually sitting on eggs, which is kind of neat. She has little round things in her belly. She's a ghost shrimp, and you can see them. It's kind of cool. So just let me know what you guys want to see, and I'll see if I can bring it out to you. All right. Bye, guys. As always, love talking to you. Live your best life. Give your pets their best life. As always, eating that right, Tommy Tomato. Tommy Tomato. Tommy Tomato. You're so big, though. Look at you. You look at you. Oh, little baby. He says, I laugh. I don't want to finish it off. Thank you. All right. You say bye-bye to the camera? Look at the camera. You're not going to look at the camera. Look at the camera. Nope, you're not. Alright, if anything, he's gonna knock the camera over. So we're gonna say bye. Bye, guys!